This video will quickly cover how to assign an incomplete to a student. So once you've logged in at my.evergreen.edu, click on Class Lists and Evaluations, and then select the program or course in question. Now for this example, I'm using Matter in Motion, and the class list presented here is actually made up of fake student data, so there is no real student information presented in this video. So for this example though, I'm just going to pick Sarah here. And once I've clicked on her name, I get some options to evaluate, just like a student who perhaps achieved full credit. But for an incomplete, I'm just simply going to select incomplete under her name here. And then I'm given the incomplete form. Now the application is built under the idea that an incomplete basically represents a contract between a student and their faculty. And this contract consists of a date by which they must complete the incomplete work and giving them an acknowledgement of what they have to do. So that information is here, so we're going to put it in. Right now I need to pick a date, and it tells me I need to pick a date between the 20th of December for the coming fall quarter and 9/29/2014. So for our agreement, let's say that Sarah and I discussed, and she's going to have things done by just before New Year's, 12/31/2013. That falls within the range here. And then work to be completed by the student to receive credit. So I'll say that student must complete final portfolio and essay. And you can be much more detailed than this. Just for an example, I'll put that in there. Now at the bottom I have a confirmation box. I have to check it to acknowledge that by saving this form, I officially post an incomplete to Sarah's record. And I'll hit Submit to Student. And now I've taken to the page here where it tells me I'm awaiting a student acknowledgement of incomplete. Sarah will get a little message in her My Evergreen, little pop-up that says acknowledgement of incomplete, and she'll need to accept that. And then also it tells you here the options you have while working with the student. And you notice you have edit incomplete, submit incomplete, and no credit and evaluate still exist. If you have any questions about how to use this or how about assigning incompletes overall, please submit a request for help at help.evergreen.edu.